What's up, Hearthstone fans? Welcome back to another episode of The Curve, where we draw, on Curve, the biggest headlines from this past weekend of Grandmasters. I'm your host, Nathan ThatsAdmirable Zamora. Let's do this. In the Asia-Pacific region, Japanese player Glory has continued his win streak in Week 4. He leads Division B with a 7-1 match score. Glory has made very strong showings in 2018 and at the Masters Tour Las Vegas earlier this year. He did have a mediocre finish in Grandmasters Season 1, but has come out swinging in Season 2. Chansu still sits on top of Division A and is closely followed by Surrender, who has made it back to the top after a slow start. After looking unstoppable all season long, Hunter Ace finally took his first match loss to Swids, who was at the bottom of the division. Hunter Ace showed us that even the king could lose in combat. In Division B, Fino finally won his first match after a 0-7 start. Fino, facing a torrential turnabout from his previous season's success, now has a breath of life after that dismal start in Season 2. His winning interview shed some light on the division.
I don't think it's even a shame to be last in my league, you know? If we played an 8-man tournament and I played against those players and I got last, I'd be like, all right. I wouldn't be upset or mad at myself for that. I have been punished for not playing as well as I played last season, and I accept that. I just accept that. I need to improve, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Just Saying looks to be back to his winning self as he walked away with a pair of W's this weekend and is the sole possessor of the best record in the entire region. The return to the Conquest format seems to be going well for our 2018 3-star Master player, but in traditional Saiyan fashion, he's staying humble through the wins and is staying critical of his own play. The entire Division B is very close in the standings though, as the top 6 players are within a win of each other. Friendly jabs are par for the course, as the players constantly calling out the competitors.
Now, if we take a look at the standings, you're second in your division, tied with Eddie and Gallon and
That is so embarrassing being tied with Gallon. I play him next week again. Last time I lost to him, I'd made to make this embarrassing tweet. Listen, Gallon, buddy, you're not going 2-0 against me in Grandmaster. It's like the worst thing that could ever happen to him. He's gonna have I've been trying to keep his ego in check for years, and it's gonna blow out of control, Dan. I'm very worried.
China's Gold Open qualifications are underway right now. In first place is IG Sif. The top 8 has a lot of familiar players such as Zhao Ti, Shar, and Yu Ying, who have all been on the international stage. The final winner from the Gold Open will join VK Lion on her trip to BlizzCon later this year. The winner will be decided on October 6th at the Gold Open Foshan. If you're looking for more information on the China region, you can find all the info at gold.blizzard.cn/GTC. In this week's meta moment, we want to highlight the Holy Wrath Paladin. After seeing a dominance of Mage in Week 1, Priest in the weeks since, Holy Wrath Paladin looks to be the class that was the flavor of the week in each the European and the Americas region. The archetype is largely unchanged since the last expansion, with the exception of Zephyrus being the major kicker. Players are able to demonstrate their prowess as the deck spends a large portion of the game responding to circumstances. It has made a return because of its reliability, consistency, and major damage output at the end of the game. If you missed any of the Grandmasters action, you can check out the VODs on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Hearthstone Esports. Grandmasters resumes this weekend. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can always stay up to date with the deck lists and the schedule on playhearthstone.com/esports. That's it for us. We'll see you in the tavern.